Lindsay, and this is my mom, Doris. And we started a cut flower farm about 4 years ago. Together, called Willow Tree Flower Farm. It was kind of one of those things that I was just like, do you want to start a flower farm with me? But it's really just allowed us to like be together almost every day.
So I'm Doris, Lindsay's mom. And yeah, basically that's kind of how it happened in her eyes. She did make a phone call to me and just casually sitting at home, and she called me, she goes, do you want to start a flower farm with me? I went, oh, okay. Like Lindsay said, I love flowers, love being outside. That was always my retirement plan, was to work at some type of nursery, something like that. And then all of a sudden this came along and it's been awesome. So yeah, we love it.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, I think always our intent is to bring families out, community, and be involved that way. I think it's real special when we have groups of friends or families just to come out and they hang out. Every time this happens, Lindsay and I look at each other and think, we have met the most wonderful, wonderful people doing this. And it's just been very touching.
We have a passion for farming and being outside, but more deeply, it's connecting with like the relationships that you build when you can be outside and grounded and like kind of escape from the real world a little bit. And I've tried to build that and instill that with my own kids. And I think that's what people love, is they know that they can either watch us or come out here and just kind of get that escape for a little bit. We always try to add a little something every year to the farm. And this year we really are excited to like open it up more for events and like private parties. So we want to create this space and grow these flowers for people to just come and enjoy them with their families or friends. And so I think we're really excited to start just offering that out here more and kind of growing differently to support that vision. And peonies, we have peonies coming next. That's most exciting.
Oh yeah.
So we planted these like 4 years ago, and we've like babied them and taken care of them so that this year will actually allow them to bloom. So this is our first peony season too. So that's really exciting. As far as keeping it like best vase like, just like a fresh cut of your stem and then fresh water every other day. You don't ever want to put it in direct sunlight, even though we all love the sun and flowers and you think like by a window, but actually if you can kind of keep it away from a sunny window, that would be best. You also don't want to have your tulips or your flowers by any ripening fruit, because the gases that they emit could affect the blooms. And you just don't want them to wilt any sooner if they don't have to. And then another really good tip is if you have one flower that starts to wilt and it's starting to die, take that one out and toss it so that it doesn't affect the rest of your flowers. And then the rest of them will continue to stay well in your vase. Like there are so many little tips and tricks, but for us, we truly keep it so simple.
We like to keep everything kind of natural and organic, as simple as possible. So easily just changing out the water every couple days and giving a clean cut to your stems, we find that to work just as well as anything else.
So my first big purchase was the Glay boots. I was obsessed with the color of that. I've never seen that leather before in that color. They just stood out. And I loved how comfortable they were. And I've had them now for I think like 13 years. I still wear them every season. She wears them. We try to like, what color are you getting so we can share? Like I know when I'm going somewhere, like if I put those boots on, like they bring so much memory to me. I don't know, they'll stay in my closet forever until my girls probably steal them.
And Lindsay had those boots for so long, and I borrowed them for so many times. So I finally got my own, which I loved. And she's
now we not.
Yeah, every time we've done events or anything, we have these boots on, and people are constantly asking us, oh my God, where did you get those boots? Comfortable, and like the colors are just so unique.
Okay, when ready?
Oh no. Yeah, you're right. It was sleepy. I remember it now down there now. Yep. With Lindsay, She brightens everything around her. That's why we do so well out here together. She brings a lot of sun, a lot of joy.
Mine is a little like, so cosmos are like, you can throw their seeds anywhere and they will still grow. And I feel like my mom is that for me, like through any hard time, any weather, any dirt, anything, she's still like so strong and steady. She's like strong and steady, but then she has this like beautiful soul of like, she's my mom, she's the grandma, she's a nurse, she's like everything. So my mom is there for you for everything. Like no judging, just listening, supporting, obviously. And she just like truly has shown me how to love and show up for people.
And Lindsay, just watching her with her 4 kids is unbelievable. I mean, they are constantly needing her and wanting her, and she is always there for them. And it's just unbelievable to watch what she's grown into. She's kind and thoughtful, and just not with her kids, but with everybody around her.